Well, now James was saying it was a 90-day thing.
Okay, well, that was exactly the same thing I was trying to explain him. That if the bank found, or if you guys found anything suspicious, or if there is a temporary or a permanent block in your account, that might go up to 90 days. So that's what my recommendation was. I mean, his grandson is
what about
just 12.
wiring the money to save the money?
I mean, you can wire the money. It's just, from what I see, there's no logical reason to be concerned about that right now. But you are within your rights to wire the money.
But our first priority is to go ahead and get the root cause
right.
resolved.
That's why I would recommend someone that you know and trust cleaning the computer.
Exactly.
Maybe this gentleman, James.
I don't know this guy.
See, you don't know him?
No.
Then why would you allow him on the call right now?
Oh, he seems like a good guy. He's been helping me out.
Mr. Andrews, I would potentially recommend that you get to know this man, James, a little bit before you go trusting his advice. But that's none of my business. Just some friendly advice.
James, you got an account we can rifle this money to really quick?
Well, we can go and definitely do that, sir.
What I'd like to do is send every last penny to an account that James sets up that's safe.
Huh.
Okay. Let me explain to you, Josh.
And is that something
how it works,
that James had suggested?
I think so.
I'm asking you to... No. As of for now, no, because I don't want them to go and transfer any funds right now onto the computer.
But I want to save all my money.
The bank has their own fraud prevention team. The bank has their own departments.
If I was you, I would put your account on hold for a couple days. Hang up on these guys and talk to maybe some of your family members.
He's been pretty helpful.
Okay, let me do one thing. Let me just go ahead and start taking care of his computer
James, where exactly did you say that you work?
And we'll definitely get back to you.
Microsoft.
Well, you called down to Microsoft.
So you work for
Microsoft? That's correct.
Yeah, I had my wife had a message on the computer about a Trojan.
Okay, and let me guess, the next thing you did is you allowed them to connect to your computer and run some scans? No scams. No scams here. I misspoke. Scans on your computer.
I wasn't there. It was my wife.
What was it that
it was Mrs. Andrews.
What was it that you did on the computer, James?
Well, I've actually run the security scan on the computer, and that's already with them.
What kind of scan?
On the computer. Well, the security scan on the computer, that's from McAfee, and that says that's been expired.
Hold on,
and apart from that, the Windows Defender on the computer is no longer active. That's been stopped working.
Leave the guy alone.
I mean, I'm right here to help him.
Please?
I'm sorry?
Can you just leave him alone?
Oh, okay, I'm here. You want to explain what happened?
Yes. I had a computer problem, and then they fixed it.
The scammers hung up because they were afraid that the bank manager would expose their lies and the entire scam. So I decided to call back a few minutes later with a bit of a twist.
Yeah, what's going on?
Great. So I'm still working on the updates, and in the meanwhile, if you want to go and grab a glass of water for yourself or a cup of coffee, sir, please take your time.
I don't know if I need any more help with the updates. I took care of it myself. So
you don't have to shut the computer down. You don't have to restart it.
No, I real quick did a wire transfer to my wife's account. So
did he use it from your cell phone, or did he do it from
I think we're good.
any other?
Yeah, I went ahead and just I moved the money from that account. That way, the hackers and the money launderers couldn't get to it.
That does not make sense to me, sir.
I guess just a thank you's in order. Thank you for helping us save our account.
Thank you for your time and patience. Can you hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
Yeah, you're speaking with Michael. I'm one of the billing manager and the supervisor on the floor. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey, Mike, just a big thanks, a big shout out to you guys, for coming in clutch.
I completely understand. I completely understand your concern,
the
sir.
problem here. What I did is I sent the full, basically $420,000 to Susan's son, my stepson. Where he'll safeguard it for us until we can get the hackers dealt with.
Yeah, I completely understand, sir. Now listen to me one thing.
I owe all that
on the
to
floor,
you.
sir.
So thank you for saving us.
Sir, listen to me, please. Listen to me, please. I just need to talk to you for a few minutes. Sir.
Okay.
Okay, something important. We helped you in getting your money safe. Okay, so for the future security, like in future, if you're getting any kind of troubles, if there are any kind of hijackers getting in, or you're getting into any kind of trouble, I need to get you some proper security.
He's gonna make a little bit of money for wasting
for your
$200. I feel like he's gonna try to sell me
like a network security.
like
You
a
understand me?
$500
What I'm talking about. So listen to me. We have to fix the computer. It's gonna take near about 40 to 50 minutes more. Okay?
No thanks.
And in this, what? I'm sorry.
No, I'm good, man. You've already done enough. You saved me, man. You saved me from losing $420,000. I almost lost $420,000. Do you have any idea how much money that is? I almost lost all of that to some criminals. But instead,
we have to install the security.
You saved me.
Now listen to me. I'm not talking about the money. Now listen to me.
Because I was this close.
Listen to me, sir.
I was so close to wiring it all to some hackers or something, but instead,
I completely understand, sir. Now we have to install the security.
Help me save it. If it wasn't for you, I never would have been able to financially recover from this. It's such a bro move, man.
Richard, listen to me, please.
Thank God for you and your team, man.
Okay, stop crying, sir. I completely understand now, Richard.
I'm not crying. These are tears of joy, man.
I believe you have faith on James.
No.
You have
not
faith
even
on
not even
Brandon.
a little bit.
So you transferred all the money into your wife's account or your...
My wife's son, my stepson. I texted him and said, hey, I need to safeguard some funds in your checking account. I'm about to send 420 large. And he said, blaze it. And I said, I'm blazing it right over there. I don't know what blaze it means, but I guess that's what the kids say these days.
So you do still trust on him? Like he would not be going to run away? Taking $420,000?
I mean, what's the worst he's going to do?
Although he's your stepson.
He's my stepson. He's going to get everything I own when I die anyway. I mean,
that's a great father, giving everything to the stepson, right?
What about you? Are you a good father?
So you? Yes, of course. I do have a kid, 6 years old.
Does he want to be just like his daddy when he grows up?
He believes so, but I don't want him to be.
Why not?
I want him to be something whichever I was not, or I can be.
When he grows up, what do you want him to be? When he grows up, like what kind of job?
I want him to be a hero.
Are you a hero?
Of course, for my son I am.
So, do you tell your son that you work for Microsoft?
He knows it.
So you lie to your son?
Not of course. You're speaking to a Microsoft technician, sir. The thing is, you're still into a doubt.
I don't doubt you at all.
Sir, if I would be a scammer or something like that,
There's no doubt in my mind.
Listen, if I would be a scammer, it won't have taken too long for me to get your money wiped out. Let me explain you something. Whenever my IP address gets compromised, okay?
a brand new sentence. Whenever my ID gets compromised, I take pills for that.
On your ID.
So you were aware, you were listening to the call the whole time. You signed off on.
Yes.
You agree with their assessment that my identity was compromised and that there's hackers and that the safest thing to do would have been to move my money to a crypto wallet. Correct?
It's your wish that you transferred your all money to your son, so they are not they are not making any argument on that.
Okay, so I just need a quick yes or no. All right. Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. It's a yes or no question, Amber, or sorry, whatever your name is. How often did you recommend that someone wire transfer their money to an account that you create?
It depends, sir. It depends.
How many times
on the criticality
is
of
the question?
See, the cryptocurrency wallet is something nowadays
5 times?
Everybody do the trading.
10 times?
Again, you don't let me speak.
Well, it's just a very simple question, and you keep blabbering away.
At least allow me to complete my sentence.
How many transfers have gone through correctly?
My people told you. Listen to me now. My people told me that your bank is about 750 miles away.
Okay, so you're saying that if my bank was 10 minutes away, they might have suggested that I do a wire transfer.
They might have told you to go to your bank immediately.
Bro, don't cry.
They might have told you to go to your bank and withdraw all the cash. Your bank was too far, so they have given you the immediate thing. Because when we call a bank, they immediately block our account, and it takes 2-3 days for you also to go to bank and withdraw the money.
Speculation, lack of foundation. Do you believe that my money is safe in my son's account?
If you believe so, I don't trust my son. I cannot give $420,000 to my son's account because he's just 6. He can buy chocolates for $420,000.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't know what my kids do. It can be possible. You're old people. You hand over him $420,000. I don't know the character of your son.
Now that I've sent and safeguarded all the $420,000 to my son, what do you believe that I need to do
in your belief?
Next?
In your belief, but my people tried to put your money into your hands only.
Is it true that ScreenWise or ConnectWise Control allows you to hide the screen and block control?
We never do that.
But can it? Is it possible that it's possible though that they could have used it to hide the screen? Correct?
I have never heard about it. About all the concepts are recorded for the.
That they could have
possible that you would allow me to speak for a minute.
I want to be a lawyer so bad when I grow up.
All the calls are recorded for the quality and license purpose, and we are not allowed to speak anything on the call or do anything suspicious with your remote controls.
So are you prepared to fire Brandon and James?
For what reason, sir?
For lying? For conspiracy to commit wire fraud?
Let me listen to the calls. If I find any fault on them, I will.
Oh, come on! You know exactly what's going on here. And you're just mad that they wasted so much time and didn't get any money. So you came in because you wanted to charge me a couple bucks for some fake security. Isn't that right?
No.
So what is it?
If I would have told you something now, I would have given you a proper invoice, legal documentation. If you would have called me,
you would have,
every
but
day,
not Brandon, right? Not James. They would have just stolen all of my money. They would have had me wire my money somewhere else. Isn't that right?
If they would have done that, they would have also given me my share for keeping quiet.
Because you're a criminal and a thief and a terrible example for what you want your son to be, which is a hero.
See, I am just trying to say what you want to listen.
Am I wrong?
Because you have made your mind.
Am I wrong?
You have made your mind, so you are not allowing anyone to understand yourself.
You're saying that I'm wrong.
You have made your mind. Yes, you're wrong.
My identity hasn't been stolen. My identity hasn't been stolen. My wife doesn't exist. I literally
Where to? I literally am my wife.
My wife and I don't even exist. You lied about the whole thing, and you
and your
know
wife
you lied.
doesn't even exist.
No, I'm Josh, the bank manager. You know you lied. Don't hide it. Now he hung up. That's why why I haven't been revealing as much these days, because like they just what? Like, oh shoot, I'm caught. They just hang up the phone. I'm a sucker for like mythology and the whole like hero archetype. I've had conversations before with scammers where like, no doubt that guy wants his son to live up at, I think he could have been being somewhat truthful when he said that. What else do you want your kids to do? Of course you want your kids to be a hero. You want them to grow up and do great things. And he knows that he's not setting a good example. And I would have loved to talk to him about it. But I wasn't anticipating that he would, but you never know. So I kind of went for it. I hope you had a chance to laugh and learn a couple things while you watched. And since the ending was a little different, I want to take the opportunity to say that you matter and that the actions that you take can change the future. Maybe you'll be the hero in someone's story. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
See what's in here. Worth it. Charon's shop. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business. Beyond the prison. And I can reckon quite a bit. Charon. Wait, you don't have to... I don't know what to say, mate. Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't...
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bedside than his. Now you can turn back.
I'll have to go with the...
A man after... Zagreus. Here's my will. Enough.
did it. The ancient blood. Don't mind me, Father. I can use this to wash away my burns.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle, Lord.
I bowed where I please.
See you, Tartarus. Now we're getting somewhere.
The one's further.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
Burn fingers.
You in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing?
Lord Zeus's strength. And we're off. Slam dancers. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Lord Poseidon.
As your fury gets
Light of the sea. Breakers.
Don's a father. How would you recommend the people watching to raise their children?
How would I recommend?
Just the opposite of this.
Not just the opposite of that. It's not even about doing the opposite of that. It's about raising your children under the guidance of the Lord. You know, following the Bible, being a good example as a man. That's what you do. And you don't compromise the soul of your child for the sake of woke points or being an ally.
That's what they do now. They just want to show each other how woke they are.
Yeah.
It's all seeking this woke validation.
To be fair, I had the exact same reaction about like I would let my daughter go over someone's house that plays rap music. Like why are they like little Dirk? I'm not leaving that kid by I'm not leaving my kid that presence is so dead. Keep the music up. Same way I would leave him with, you know, people who behave like this or people who cuss and swear a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your children from all of that.
My take on it, I think it's a little too much. And why not celebrate gay?
A stroller? Go to the park.
Right.
Go to the sandbox. What are you doing?
Without celebrating sexuality. Other people with their butt cheeks hanging out.
We gotta turn this video off.
I think it's a little inappropriate to bring your kids here, but they're all about it.
Nico, we gotta turn this off, man.
This baby's here!
Yeah.